discussing and debating important issues and legislation, that there is an interaction or a dialogue which was missing for long between the Prime Minister, the government and the senior leadership of the opposition. The meeting, Dr. Manmohan Singh and Congress President very clearly explained our position on the GST. We are the original authors of the GST, and we have always favored the country to have a GST which is meaningful, which is a driver of economic growth, which is effective and genuinely brings down the transaction costs and the burden on both the producer and the consumer. Therefore, the three points that were raised by the Congress party, or the three demands I would say, one is on the scrapping of the 1% surcharge, which would have a cascading effect and make the GST very high. Second, capping the GST and making a provision for that at 18%. And the third is a meaningful dispute resolution mechanism, because the GST Council, which will take decisions, cannot be a judge or sit as a judge on its own decisions. From the government side, they have explained their position, the Finance Minister, Shri Arun Jaitley, and the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Venkaiah Naidu ji. But it has been agreed that we will, as Congress, after this meeting, have our own internal discussions and deliberations, and the government will also seriously reflect on the demands of the Congress, which are in the interest of the economy and in the interest of the people of India. And after that, I think that once the deliberations are complete, then there would be any further contact. We can say for the moment that it has been a constructive engagement and it will be a work in progress.
So you think the government will also go back, or only the Congress party has to go back on those three demands?
It's not a question of going back or going forward. I would like to make it absolutely clear that our position and our demands were neither political nor partisan. We want very sincerely the GST, which will be a major change or a paradigm shift when it comes to the tax reforms in the country after our independence, to be truly effective, so that we create a genuine common market. So it's not a question of having a deal. We're not here for bargaining. We did not make these demands to bargain, and we hope that the government has registered our concerns and the merit of what we are saying.
So when you say, sir, that Congress President and the Vice President have made it clear that these are non-negotiable.
I think I'm commenting now because events have taken place today. We are commenting on the meeting and our respective positions and what transpired in the meeting.
So you are ready to reconsider on those three demands?
We have not said, I have used the word we will deliberate. I have also said that our demands were very well considered. There is merit in what we are saying, and we believe that the GST has to be a driver of the Indian economy.